Hi YouTube, it's time for the daily puzzle. 19th of August. White to move, life in the passing lane. Oh, is it past pawns? I always struggle with those. Okay. White to move, we have a check with the queen, but she'll just get taken. We got the bishop. Okay. Can't take the pawn on g7. He'll just get taken. We could attack the queen with the bishop to dark squared bishop to c5, but that'll just get taken. So I think we need to stop the passed pawn on the b file, whether it be okay. It could be either of the two rooks. Probably not the rook opposite the king. But there must be more to it than just blocking that pawn. There has to be. Because I could just put the bishop in front of it, and then what? Needs to be a follow-up to that. I was going to say perhaps rook to c1. Trading rooks, but not really. His rook on c8 is protected twice. So it's likely to be something else. Quite the conundrum. So there's no threat to my king, so it's just that passed pawn that's the issue. And how are we going to stop it? I think it's going to be what, b1? Rook to b1, is that? And then how do they defend it? Maybe with the queen? Imagine if the queen goes to b4 to defend it. Then there is, what is there after that? Don't know. The alignment is strange for these pieces. I can't think anything further than what is the threats? If the queen moves, if black's queen does go to b4, it leaves the bishop hanging. Well, the bishop's currently hanging on d4. So maybe the threat is queen to e5 for a checkmate on g7. That could be it. So if I went queen to e5, he pushes the pawn to f6. I take with my pawn, my g pawn. He could then take with the rook or the queen. I've got the bishop following in. That's my only idea for now. Okay. Oh, he went all the way there. Leaving the queen open to take me. Do I not still just take the pawn? Surely. Do I take the pawn? Do I take the pawn? Pawn takes pawn. Well, I do take the. Well, okay, no. Pawn takes, rook takes. Pawn takes, rook takes. I can't take the rook. And I'm no better off. Pawn takes, rook takes. I'm thinking the queen ends up on h8 somehow. How do we orchestrate that if pawn takes, rook takes? That's not it. Right, pawn takes. No, okay. Am I winning a pawn? Is it going to be queen takes, pawn check? I don't see that working. Queen takes pawn, queen takes queen, bishop takes queen, king takes bishop, and then what? Seems pointless. It's definitely not the tactic. Am I meant to be pushing pawns? Reset. There. There. Do I push the pawn? No. Now the bishop attacks the queen. Because the queen can't take. Oh, but the rook can take it. Wow. Wow. I wish I knew the level of these puzzles. Ah, boy, oh boy. If it's not pawn takes pawn, I'm meant to be lining up rooks beforehand. Jeez Louise. Did I try queen takes? Yeah, I thought it was wrong. Oh, crikey. What on earth? Can I get a third attacker on that bishop? I'm sorry, on that pawn, on the G pawn. I can't because. Did I try the pawn push? I did, didn't I? I did, and it wasn't that. I tried pawn takes pawn. What else is there? What else is there? What am I missing? Queen can't go anywhere constructive. Are the rooks meant to be getting involved? I don't see where. If I check, if I take queen takes, queen takes. Nope. What on earth am I missing? I can't increase the number of attackers on that pawn. Wherever these rooks go, if the rooks are meant to get involved, I don't see it. I just don't see it. Am I going to have to use a hint? There must be. It's going to have to be a hint. Is that, did I not try that one already? Oh. Oh, en passant. Oh. Still not sure how that helps. um, well, it's given the rook visibility of the king. So queen takes rook because that pawn is pinned. God. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. How many times will I miss that? Okay, it's fine. It's not fine. It's probably, I don't even know what level of puzzle that was. I don't know. I'm not even going to call that progress. It's progress because I've seen something I hadn't seen before, and it's a puzzle I've struggled with, which is the kind of puzzles you want. But I don't know. I'm lost for words. Disappointed, and I'm not as nearly or even close to as knowledgeable in these puzzles as I thought I was. But we keep pushing. See you guys tomorrow.